hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three. Here's Clark spinning, bouncing, what a find, and Howard lays it in on a delectable dime from Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin got out. Oh, Jewel Lloyd misses after a tremendous move, and we are tied right now. Clark to Samuelson, and there is, believe it or not, folks, the biggest lead of the game.
Caitlin Clark plays with a sense of control that immediately changes the tone of the game. When she's involved in a possession, everything feels more deliberate. Defenders hesitate, teammates space the floor, and Caitlin calmly takes charge. She doesn't force action, she lets the defense show its hand and then makes the right move.
Good looks.
Clark connects on a bomb. Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in. Aaliyah Boston in double figures, she has 10.
Here's Clark with it. Fagbenle inside against the taller Mercedes Russell and still gets it to go.
Clark gets a screen from Boston. There's the pick and roll and easy. Look.
Has to play if they're going to pull the upset here. Watch this screen and then a nice pocket pass.
Today with plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth.
That might be one of the more contested.
And Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark to fire away from three. Cunningham just now getting up as she stayed down near the free throw line on the other end. All 3 threes.
And not only 9 and 30, but look at the depth on these fields.
Her handle is confident and efficient. Caitlin uses tempo as her main weapon, blending patience with sudden acceleration. A quick hesitation, a sharp shift, and she creates space without wasting motion. She understands how to manipulate defenders, using timing and angles instead of unnecessary flash.
Indiana has come all the way back.
Here's just 1 of 5.
How about Fagbenle running the floor there? And the find there from Clark.
Clark head up as always. Just run with it and finish it. Head on a swivel. Is it underrated?
Paige Beckers was solid. I thought she had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Caitlin Clark.
Clark.
Uh-oh.
Buckled Clark's knees.
Uh-oh.
We talked to Caitlin earlier today, and she talked about how that chemistry is getting so much better. And is there any better passer right now from the backcourt than Caitlin Clark?
Nice.
Boy, Enrique gave it to McCowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark. Give her another assist and a chance for a three-point play for Smith.
Her passing ability is where her basketball IQ truly stands out. Caitlin sees the floor clearly, recognizing rotations before they fully develop. She delivers passes that hit teammates right in rhythm, cutters in stride, shooters ready to release, and quick reads that break defensive structure. Every pass serves a purpose, keeping the offense fluid and unpredictable.
Missed their first 5 shots of the fourth. Here is Clark turning on the Jets. Clark gets to the rim. Rebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
What a pass.
And Wallace.
Good idea from Hull. Clark couldn't handle it. 6 to shoot. Here's Boston, will fire a 3 and take. Clark and Boston.
I mean, we've seen it throughout last season, throughout the course of this game, this time. Aaliyah Boston, we've really...
Numbawale to McCowan, and now it's 10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter. Clark with another rebound, who was 1 rebound away from a triple-double in their last game at Phoenix. Kelsey Mitchell up and under.
So explosive.
Then there's her shooting range, the skill that puts constant pressure on the defense. Caitlin pulls up confidently from deep, well beyond the arc, with smooth mechanics and a quick release. Each long-range attempt forces defenders to guard her earlier and tighter, stretching the floor and opening space for everyone else.
6 to shoot, backing down. Clark leans in and banks it home. An astute and composed take there from Caitlin. Of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a 3.
Jackson calling for it and gets it. Here's Hamby on the post. Against Samuelson, stripped away, picked up by Clark. Clark, the feet underneath, Fagbinlay working against Giroux. What a move there.
A logo bomb as Caitlin Clark closes in on a triple-double. 2 assists, 1 rebound away. Clark leading Mitchell for the lay, and the building is up for grabs.
Getting her even closer to that triple-double, head full of steam, so good with the get-ahead.
Canny at the 3, Boston the rebound, getting her first minutes. Clark the flick ahead, oh what a dime from Clark, and Jones lays it in. A gorgeous pass from Caitlin Clark.
This is one of the things that makes Caitlin Clark elite at the very top in terms of
Her shooting threat alone reshapes how opponents defend. When defenders close out aggressively to stop the shot, Caitlin adapts instantly. She attacks open lanes with control, using footwork and body positioning to protect the ball. In traffic, she stays composed, finishing with touch, or finding the open teammate when help arrives.
she is. Burke can't quite get there, drains the 3. Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second 3 of the quarter for Caitlin Clark.
Clark being picked up by Clarendon. Brink there to help. Nice pass back. Binley. How did she find her?
Clark gets it back from Boston. Now bounces to her. Boston drops it in. There's the 10th assist for Clark.
Clark continues to manipulate the defense with her passing. Comes off Aaliyah Boston again. Beautiful.
Her decision-making under pressure is calm and precise. Away from the ball, Caitlin never disengages. She relocates into space, reads defensive lapses, and stays ready to capitalize at any moment. Even without touching the ball, she demands attention, pulling defenders out of position and creating opportunities for her team. What truly defines Caitlin Clark is her overall influence on the game.
Directing traffic, and then steps back with the 3 over Brianna Stewart.
Get your players clearing out that side of the floor, shooting on Stewie, and then as Lainey Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects.
Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep 3.
Oop, that is.
She missed her first 7 and knocks that one down, and it's a big one.
She dictates tempo, controls momentum, and elevates the level of play around her. Every highlight reinforces the same reality. Caitlin Clark doesn't just play within the system, she becomes the system, shaping every possession with intelligence, confidence, and undeniable command.
The game